Hi friends, and welcome to Air to Earth Tarot. I'm Ange, and today we're going to be doing a reading for Capricorn for the month of September 2020. I've gone ahead and did a pre-pull for you, and I'll be using my notes to kind of guide the reading. And for those of you who don't know how I do this, I do pull 5 cards. So the first card will be you, or you currently, or the anchor for the reading itself. The second and third card will be the occurrences, the drama, the stuff, the meat of September, what's going on in September that you need to pay attention to. Fourth card will be advice from spirit, and the fifth card will be the possible outcome. Yeah, I will clarify, and then I will close it off with a card from the Spirit Oracle deck. Why can't I speak? What's happening? I will give information on decks in the description box below the video. I don't want to spend time talking about that, but for those of you who are curious, I will put the information in the description box. And yeah, so let's get started. Capricorn. Let's see. Spirits, guides, angels, and ancestors, what do we have for Capricorn for the month of September 2020? What does Capricorn need to hear, Spirit? What does Capricorn need to hear for the month of September 2020? What does Capricorn need to hear, Spirit? What do we have for Capricorn? These are general readings, friends, so please take what resonates for you and leave everything else behind. If it doesn't make any sense at all, no clue what I'm talking about, probably not for you. If it rings a bell, if something pops in your head, if that sounds about right, then it's probably for you. And yeah, it's okay if things don't resonate. Ever pick up something that's not for you. Be silly. If you would like a personal reading, I will put my information in the description box as well. You can contact me for personal readings. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn for the month of September, Spirit? What messages do we have for Capricorn? Sun card to start. Beautiful. Happiest card in the deck. Beautiful. Moving from negativity to positivity. Okay, what else, Spirit? What do we have for Capricorn for the month of September? Interesting. Okay, I'll take them. 3 of Wands at the bottom. Ace of Cups came out in reverse at the bottom. Something tells me to put it upright, though, so I'm going to do it upright. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Pentacles, which the 4 of Pentacles came out in reverse in your pre-read, so that's interesting. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Swords in the outcome. Something tells me those two go together in advice. And this is the outcome. Wow. Okay. So in your pre-read, you got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, which is a message of like, something tells me you have surrendered. I'm feeling surrender. I'm feeling a beautiful serenity that comes from surrendering to spirit. Sometimes we fight, and I know Capricorn is a workhorse. So we fight and we fight and we fight and we fight and we work and we work and we work and we work. And sometimes the answer, if you will, to a specific problem or issue in our lives is just to give up. And not give up in like a I'm defeated kind of way, but give up, just give up relying on yourself for everything. You know, at some point we just got to give it up and give it to God, give it to spirit, give it to life force, whatever it is that you, whatever word you use to describe spirit, what I would call spirit, the eternal, you know. Sometimes we just got to give it up and admit that we're human. We're only human. We can only do so much. We can only make but so much sense of our lives. And at the end of the day, a lot of times we just come to the conclusion that we have no clue what we're doing. We're just trying a bunch of shit. And sometimes that's really freeing. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that you have, and this was probably really hard for you, Capricorn, because like I said, I know I have a lot of Capricorn in my birth chart, and I know a lot of Capricorns, and they're just workhorses, very, very, their work ethic is on point, you know, they take their work seriously. They take pride in their work. So it may be difficult to kind of give up. Some of you may be quitting a job. Some of you may be giving up a position of leadership. I'm seeing just like a release, like you know what, I'm going to pass on that. I would so take this any other day of the week, but something tells me to just give it up and choose peace, serenity. I'm getting peace. So that's really cool. So to anchor the reading, the Sun card, like I said, this is moving into a more positive, calm space. In the what's happening in September for you, we have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is telling me that you've given yourself a gift of peace. For some of you, this is a breakup. For some of you, this is distancing yourself from a friend that has been tiring you or just making you feel like you're just working too hard at something, and you're kind of releasing that responsibility and just letting it go and giving yourself the gift of peace in doing that. Very beautiful energy. The Ace of Cups there, if you see the cup, it's lined with these two women, arms down, receptive kind of position that they're in. They look like they know what they're doing, almost like the Hangman kind of energy. Like, I know I look like I'm in some sort of danger, but I'm not. Like, I'm chilling. So that's really cool. I never really noticed the women in that picture. I love when that happens. And also, I'll show you it upright, the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who has a tight ship going on, you know, like she's got these kind of jewels around her head. She's got the falcon on her shoulder. She sees what's going on. She's managing things well. She's balancing on one foot. She's doing a really great job of balancing, but something tells me you're just tired and you just want to give all that up and be at peace. You're giving up management is what I'm getting. Some of you, like I said, it's a job, it's a position, it is a person, a relationship, a friendship, could be anything, but you're giving it up for peace. You're giving up the responsibility of it. It's not necessarily that you're leaving something. For some of you, it is. Others, it's just like an internal decision to just stop being like about it. Advice from Spirit, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is Spirit telling you that just because you give up work, you don't have to give up everything. So sometimes we create absolutes in our heads and it drives us nuts because we think we have to do either or in a situation. But sometimes we can do a little bit of this and a little bit of that and still hold on to something, if that makes sense. Like, so if you're thinking about if you feel like you're just too involved in a friend's life and it's causing you stress, you can find a way to speak to them and tell them exactly how you feel without losing a friend. Like sometimes we tell ourselves like, but I know they're going to take it this way. No, you don't. No, you don't. I know it's going to go this way if I take this route. No, you don't. you know? So that's kind of what Spirit's saying there, is like, don't put yourself in a box. Don't create a box for yourself. Like, there are more options than you think. That's what I'm getting there. It's more options than you think. And in the outcome, we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords can be about anxiety, discomfort. There may be an ugly side to you, Capricorn. You may get irritable when you're not in your comfort zone. I think we all do. So you know, be careful of lashing out on people in September. You remember that you make these decisions. So if you decide peace, if you decide to give this to yourself, then stay here. Be like those women. So beware of choosing a different route and then it causing stress to the point where you're not being very nice to people. I'm just gonna light some sweetgrass. It's getting buggy out here. Okay, whoa. Okay, let's clarify. Overall, really beautiful energy. I'm really liking this energy, Capricorn. Let's clarify the cards on the table, please, Spirit. Leo energy is here. We are still in Leo season, and Leo just pops up in every reading, I feel like. Got Leo energy here. Pisces energy is here as well. Dreamy, peaceful, healing energy. Okay, let's clarify the cards on the table, please, Spirit. What do we have for the Sun? Why is the Sun here? Too many. Why is the Sun here, Spirit? Can we clarify the Sun, please? Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. Why is the Sun here, please? Thank you. Okay. With the Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this is choosing to go out on your own. This is a decision. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is telling me like you've chosen to walk away from something. You've chosen to not work at something. You said, fuck it. This is too hard. This is too much fighting. I'm tired of fighting. Sometimes leaving a job feels like this. Like, I'm just tired of fighting for this. I don't care enough about it anymore. I have my heart set on something else. This Page of Pentacles is like a new idea, a new opportunity. Being okay with starting over, I'm getting for some of you. Going a different career route. Maybe deciding to go back to school for some of you. That kind of energy. Entrepreneurship for some of you. Yeah, it's like freeing yourself from conflict. And you realize the reason you're conflicted is because you're somewhere you don't want to be anymore. Could be energetically, physically, you know, you get it. Ace of Cups. And if that's it for a lot of you, then this Nine of Swords makes all the sense. As someone who does entrepreneurial work and took time off to do so, it is very easy to become irritable and stressed just because everything is new and you want things to go well and you know you have money to worry about and this and that. So just be careful of that Nine of Swords energy and the outcome there. Makes sense, but just try and temper yourself, keep yourself at peace. This Ace of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Three of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. What about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Can we clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please, in reverse? Oh, so all the cards want to come out. A lot of messages for you, Capricorn. It's a good thing. It's a good energy. Five of Pentacles. Pentacles all over the place. So this could just be you, your earthy self. Lots of Pentacles. Or this reading could really be geared towards work, which is I'm getting more and more as I pull. Yeah, again, I'm getting messages of like feeling like you were giving too much in a situation for no reason, you know, like for no good reason. I feel like you came to the conclusion where you're like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Three of Wands in reverse is not having what you need in terms of a vision. Like you're at a job and you just can't see a future there. You can't see why you're there anymore. Relationship as well. Getting that it's more work. Knight of Pentacles. This is a very giving spirit, like, but giving kind of aimlessly is what I'm getting also. Aimlessly giving. And then the Five of Pentacles is walking away from that. You're giving to the point where you're lacking, and then you're turning into this odd creature. No, I really don't get this card in terms of the imagery, but I don't get a good feeling. It seems very backward and sickly, and like he needs assistance. Like something's wrong, you know? So, yeah. I'm also getting a very like sleepy kind of energy right now. Sleepy and like just like again like peaceful, like the peace you give yourself when when you give up and you like plop down in your bed at the end of the day. Like I'm getting that feeling. It's nice, but it means that like things have been really tough. Or that, I don't know, just like it's like meaningless work. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, like I'm getting sleepy right now. Interesting. The Four of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, if you insist. And the Nine of Swords. Can we clarify the Nine of Swords, please? Nine of Swords. Thank you. Five of Wands. Ace of Swords at the bottom. In advice, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Seven of Wands. This is accepting limitations. This is accepting parts of yourself that you fight with, that fight with you, that show up and make you behave a certain way. Or, you know, and for a Capricorn, this could be just being a workaholic and you realizing that like, that doesn't serve me. So I can say no to that. It may be my nature. It may have served me in the past. It may feed my ego, et cetera, et cetera. But like, I don't have to do that. I don't have to be a workaholic, especially if it's hurting me. So I don't have to work at things all the time, is what that is giving me. It's like self-awareness. And clarifying that Nine of Swords, we have the Five of Wands. This is a rivalry with yourself. I told you, sometimes when we make these great entrepreneurial decisions of like, I'm going to do this for me, I'm going to leave this situation, I'm going to give myself peace, sometimes that can cause this energy of like internal conflict and fighting with yourself, fighting with others, being irritable, being stressed. It'll pass, you know, but be careful of it because it's definitely showing up here. I'm going to pull one more as far as advice for that. We have more advice on how to get out of this anxious energy for Capricorn in September, please. Advice for Capricorn, please. Advice for Capricorn, please, for September. Wow, beautiful. Asking you shall receive. We have the Six of Wands and the Sun again. Closing the reading, same way we started. The Sun. So this is telling me, celebrate the victory. Celebrate the victory of freeing yourself of being a workaholic or working constantly at something to the point where you're depleted, where you're exhausted. Free yourself of that and celebrate it. Find a way to celebrate it in September, and it'll help you get out of this, the anxious energy that might take over of being in your headspace and being like, oh my God, should I have done that? Oh my God, was that a mistake? No, it wasn't a mistake. Tap back into chasing your happiness that started all of this. The feeling that you needed to chase your happiness. Tap back into that, celebrate it, exude it. Six of Wands is about being celebrated by the people around you, being supported, good times. It's a very positive energy. So this is how you stay out of your head and stay out of anxiety and worry. Beautiful. Okay, let's close it off with an animal oracle card. I think I need a nap. Man, you really go in, huh, Capricorn? Like, I feel exhausted right now. Whatever it is, you work really hard at it, and that's commendable. But give yourself some peace. Move toward peace, happiness, not just working. Work, 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 work. What messages do we have for Capricorn for September 2020 to close out this reading, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Grouse or grouse, I don't know how to pronounce this word, it's the truth. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. This is this celebrating. I mean, look, the characters in both these, which I just did this to give you some advice because I felt like universe was leaving you hanging a little bit there. They're all dancing. Everyone, except for this character who is being celebrated, but everyone's dancing and having a good time and celebrating in both cards, the Sun card and the Six of Wands. And so this makes perfect sense. Celebrate. Celebrate. That's how you turn negative, what would be or could be negative energy, that's how you turn it into positive energy, by making it a high vibration. Music does that. Dance does that. Raise your vibration and your mind won't have the chance to run you into worry and overthinking and overanalyzation and second guessing and those kind of low vibrational energies that comes with the Nine of Swords. You can overcome that by celebrating your choices, celebrating your wins, moving toward peace. That's something to celebrate. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out, Capricorn. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Beautiful read. I really hope things work out for you in September, and I'll see you next time.